My girlfriend said, "I'm going to Miami for a work conference and you can't come." I replied, "Have a great time." Then I checked her company's website. There was no conference. I booked my own flight to Miami. What I recorded at her conference hotel made her boss fire her on the spot. Original post: I, 29 male, have been dating Sophia, 27, for 2 years. We don't live together yet, but we're planning to move in next month. Well, that's not happening anymore. Last Monday, Sophia told me she had a work conference coming up in Miami. She works as a marketing coordinator for a mid-sized tech company. Been there 3 years, decent salary, always talking about climbing the corporate ladder. "It's Thursday through Sunday," she said while we were having dinner. "Super boring vendor presentations and networking stuff." "Sounds fun," I said. "Miami in November beats this weather. Want me to tag along? I can work remotely from the hotel." Her face changed immediately. "No, you can't come. It's strictly employees only. They're really strict about it. Plus I'll be in sessions all day. You'd be bored." Something felt off. We'd been planning a Miami trip for months that kept getting postponed because of her work commitments. Now she's going alone? "That's cool," I said. "Have a great time. Bring me back some Cuban coffee." She relaxed, kissed me, and changed the subject. Tuesday morning, I was at work when curiosity got the better of me. Went to her company's website. They have a whole section for events and conferences. Nothing. Checked their social media. Nothing about Miami. Looked at their press releases. Nada. Called my buddy Diego, who works in IT at a competing company. "Hey, is there some big tech marketing conference in Miami this week?" "Not that I know of. Why?" "Just wondering. Sophia says she's going to one." "Dude, maybe check on that." I spent lunch digging deeper. Her company's event calendar was public. November showed a virtual webinar on Tuesday and a local Chamber of Commerce mixer. No Miami, no conference. My stomach dropped, but I kept my cool. Wednesday evening, Sophia was packing. Designer dresses, heels, bikinis. "That's a lot of swimwear for vendor presentations," I joked. "The hotel has a nice pool. Might get some sun between sessions." "Which hotel?" "The Fontainebleau. Company always goes all out." I nodded, gave her a kiss goodbye Thursday morning, and watched her leave for the airport. Then I called in sick to work and booked myself on the noon flight to Miami. Different airline, of course. Update 1, Friday morning. Landed in Miami Thursday afternoon. Got a rental car and drove straight to the Fontainebleau. It's massive, so I wasn't worried about running into her immediately. Checked in under my middle name. Yes, paranoid but necessary. My room was on the 12th floor. Asked the chatty desk clerk about any conferences. "Oh yes, we have the Dental Association in the West Ballroom all week. Any tech conferences?" "No sir, not this week." Kui. Spent Thursday evening at the pool bar, watching. Around 8 p.m. I saw her, Sophia, in a red dress I'd never seen before, walking through the lobby. She wasn't alone. Derek, her gay best friend from college, the one who was basically like a brother to her, the one she grabbed coffee with every few weeks. The very straight-looking dude whose hand was currently on her lower back, guiding her toward the elevators. I followed at a distance. They went up. I watched the elevator numbers. 18th floor. Went back to my room and started recording everything in my phone's notes app. Times, locations, what I saw. Not for legal reasons. We weren't married, but for my own sanity. Friday morning, I positioned myself at the breakfast buffet with a clear view of the elevators. 7:42 a.m., they came down together. Sophia in shorts and a tank top, Derek in swim trunks. Both laughing, him whispering in her ear. They headed to the pool. I followed, sat at the bar with a coffee and my laptop pretending to work. They got a cabana, ordered champagne at 9 a.m. Started making out by 9:15. I took a video. Not creepy long, just 30 seconds of them kissing, him rubbing sunscreen on her back, her giggling and pulling him in for more. Clear faces, clear timeline stamp. The best part? Sophia posted an Instagram story. "Conference life is exhausting," with a photo of a random conference room she must have pulled from Google. That's when I got petty. Maybe too petty, but I was done. Update 2. Friday afternoon, I knew Sophia's boss Monica was pretty active on LinkedIn. She also followed me because I'd helped fix her laptop at a company party once. Professional network and all that. I created a throwaway email and sent Monica a message. "Hi Monica. I think you should know one of your employees is using a fake conference in Miami for personal time. Sofia Torres is at the Fountain Blue with her boyfriend, not at any work event. I'm a concerned colleague who believes in professional integrity. Attached the screenshot of Sofia's Instagram story claiming conference exhaustion. Within an hour, Monica had viewed my LinkedIn profile. She didn't message me, but I could see she was online. Then things got interesting. Around 2 p.m., I was at the pool bar again when Sofia's phone started ringing. She ignored it. It rang again and again. Finally, she answered, walking away from Derek. Hi, Monica. Yes, the conference is going great. Which sessions? Oh, the morning one on digital transformation was amazing. Speaker names? The Wi-Fi is terrible here. I can't hear you. What do you mean, what company? Johnson Marketing Solutions ran it. She was panicking, pacing. Derek was watching, confused. You want me to send photos? Of course. Let me. My phone is acting up. Can I send them Monday? You need them now? I understand. She hung up, face white. Derek, everything okay, babe? My boss knows. Someone told her. She's asking for proof of the conference. Just fake something. She wants specific things. Speaker badges, registration desk photos, agenda. I'm screwed. Just tell her the truth. Sofia laughed bitterly. That I lied about a conference to spend a weekend with you? I'll be fired. Then make something up. You're smart. She spent the next hour frantically Googling, trying to create fake conference materials on her phone. It was painful to watch. Almost felt bad. Almost. Around 4 p.m. her phone rang again. Monica. Hi, Monica. I understand. Yes, I'll be on the next flight. No, yes, ma'am. I understand. She hung up and started crying. Derek tried to comfort her. Sofia, she wants me in the office tomorrow morning. She knows I lied. How? Someone sent her proof I'm not at a conference. Who would do that? Your boyfriend doesn't know you're here, right? No, he's clueless. Probably gaming at home. The disrespect. I was right there, 20 feet away, and she thought I was too stupid to figure it out. Update 3, Saturday. Sofia flew back Friday night. I stayed until Saturday afternoon because, well, I'd paid for the room and Miami is nice. Saturday morning, I got a text from her. Conference ending early. Boss emergency. Be home tonight. Love you. Still lying. Even when caught, still lying. I flew back Saturday evening. When I got home, I had 14 missed calls from Sofia and a bunch of texts. We need to talk. Please call me. It's not what you think. I can explain everything. I know you know. Please don't leave me. I didn't respond. Instead, I went to my apartment and started packing her stuff. She had a drawer, some clothes, toiletries, couple of books. Put it all in a box. Sunday morning, she showed up at my door. Mascara smeared, looking rough. Sofia, can we talk? Me, sure. Here's your stuff. Please, just listen. It wasn't supposed to happen. What wasn't? The fake conference? The weekend with Derek? Or getting caught? You were the one who told Monica? Me, does it matter? You followed me to Miami? I went to Miami. Whether I followed you or not isn't really the issue here. That's stalking. Me, is it? I went to a public hotel in a city I'm free to visit. You're the one who lied about a work conference to cheat with your gay best friend. She started crying harder. I got fired. At consequences. How am I supposed to pay rent, my car payment? Not my problem anymore. 2 years, you're throwing away 2 years. You threw it away when you booked that hotel room. Derek means nothing. It was just a fling. Cool story. Still done. She tried to push past me into the apartment. I blocked her. I need to get my charger. It's in the box. Everything's in the box. You're being cruel. I'm being done. Update 4. The aftermath. That was a week ago. The drama since then has been exhausting. First, Derek reached out. This dude had the audacity to DM me on Instagram. Hey man, I know you're hurt, but Sofia and I have something real. I hope you can respect that and move on peacefully. I replied, she's all yours, champ. Good luck with someone who lies to everyone. He blocked me. Then came Sofia's mom, Carol. She called me Monday night. Carol, how could you get my daughter fired? I didn't. Her lies got her fired. She made one mistake. She made dozens of lies. The conference, the relationship with Derek, the gay best friend's story. That's not one mistake. That's a pattern. She's devastated. Funny way of showing it. You ruined her career over personal issues. She ruined her career by defrauding her company. Using fake work trips for personal vacation is called theft of company time. You're vindictive. I'm single. Have a nice day. Tuesday, Sophia tried a different approach. Showed up with coffee and donuts from my favorite place. Can we just talk? As friends? We're not friends. I made a mistake, but I don't deserve to have my life ruined. You ruined your own life. I just refuse to be part of it. Monica won't give me a reference. I can't get another job. McDonald's is hiring. That's mean. That's reality. You committed workplace fraud. You're lucky she didn't press charges. I could sue you for stalking and harassment. Go ahead. Explain to a judge how me going to Miami and you coincidentally being there with your affair partner equals stalking. She threw the coffee at my door and left. Thankfully, it had a lid on. Wednesday, the flying monkeys arrived. Her friends started texting. You went too far. Getting her fired was psycho behavior. She's struggling with depression now. I responded to exactly one. Her best friend Valerie. She lied to me, her job, and apparently you all about Derek being gay. Maybe ask yourself what else she's lied about. Valerie didn't reply, but I heard through mutual friends that she found out Sophia had been hooking up with her ex last year. The friend group imploded. Thursday. Plot twist. Monica called me. Mana, I wanted to thank you. For? We investigated after your tip. Sophia had filed false expense reports for 3 other conferences this year. Nearly $12,000 in fraudulent claims. Holy sh! I had no idea. We're pursuing legal action. Might need you as a witness. Happy to help. Also, do you still do IT consulting? We need someone trustworthy. Got myself a new client out of this mess. Silver lining. Final update. It's been 3 weeks now since Miami. Here's where everyone ended up. Sophia is living with her parents. Derek dumped her the moment he found out she lost her job. Guess he was only interested when she could afford weekend getaways. She's been posting inspirational quotes on Instagram about rising from the ashes and betrayal from loved ones. The irony is lost on her. She tried one last manipulation yesterday. Sent me a long email about how she's been diagnosed with anxiety and depression, how this whole situation triggered past trauma, how I should feel guilty for ruining her mental health. I forwarded it to my lawyer friend who said to keep it in case she tries anything legal. The criminal charges from her company are moving forward. Turns out those 3 fake conferences included a Vegas summit, girls' trip with her sister, a Denver training, ski weekend with Derek, an Austin workshop, music festival. Each time she filed expense reports for flights, hotels, and per diem meals. That's fraud, like potential jail time fraud. My part in all this? I gave a deposition about finding her in Miami when she said she was at a conference. That's it. Everything else was her own doing. The wildest part? Found out through the grapevine that I wasn't even her only boyfriend. She'd been telling Derek they were exclusive while telling me the same thing. There was also a guy named Nathan she was networking with who thought they were dating. Derek messaged me again, "Bro, I didn't know about you. She played us both." I left him on read, not interested in bonding over mutual stupidity. As for me, I'm good. Better than good, actually. That client referral from Monica turned into a steady contract. I'm making an extra $3K a month doing their IT consulting. Started therapy to deal with trust issues because, yeah, finding out your girlfriend is basically running a romance Ponzi scheme messes with your head, but my therapist says I handled it pretty well, all things considered. The best revenge? Living well. And also her facing federal fraud charges, but mostly living well. Oh, and I did go back to Miami last weekend. Alone. Had a great time, stayed at a different hotel, met some cool people. Even ran into the chatty desk clerk from the Fountain Blue at a bar. He remembered me as conference detective guy and bought me a drink. "Did you ever find that tech conference?" he asked with a knowing smile. "Nope," I said, "but I found the truth. Sometimes that's worth more." Indeed it is. To everyone saying I went too far, she destroyed her own life with lies and fraud. I just refused to be another casualty. To everyone saying I should have just confronted her directly. Why? So she could lie more? Gaslight me into thinking I was crazy? Delete evidence? Nah. Sometimes the best response to betrayal isn't revenge, It's just stepping aside and letting karma handle the paperwork. In this case, karma's name was Monica from HR, and she did not come to play. I'm done with this chapter. Moving forward, trust but verify, and always check the company website for those work conferences. Peace out. Edit. For everyone asking, yes, this is legal. Recording in public spaces like hotel pools is legal. Reporting suspected fraud is legal. Going to Miami is legal. Stop DMing me about stalking laws when you clearly don't understand them. Edit 2. No, I'm not interested in getting back with her. Stop suggesting couples therapy. Some things can't be fixed with counseling, like fraud and banging Derek. Edit 3. Derek is actually facing his own problems now. Apparently, he was using his company credit card for these trips with Sophia. His boss found out after my story made rounds in our industry. Play stupid games.